What are you doing for spring break?
For spring break, I wanted to go to Florida, but you know, I ain't got the funds for that, man. That's doing too much now.
Yeah, I feel you. I'm going to Florida myself because it's pretty,
Bro, if you really going, bro, just...
Hot coffee! Hot!
You need some water?
Oh.
I think... Can we get some water on the set, please? No one has... No one has water on the set? Can we get some water on the set, please? Can we get some water?
Water.
Can we...
Water.
Hey, my water bottle.
Water.
Can we get some water on the set, please?
Water.
Hey, thank you. Are you straight? I think the camera's on recording.
Let's just do the announcements.
Okay, all right. Can you guys count us down, please?
Hello, Brownsburg High School. Thanks for watching BHS TV. Today's Monday, March 5th. I'm Robbie Harris.
And I'm Brian Bandy, and here's what's going on at BHS.
On Monday, March 12th, BHS will be hosting another FAFSA Day in which financial aid experts from InvestEd will be here to assist families in filling the 2018-2019 FAFSA. Please inform your parents of this event. It will take place in the main building media center, Computer Lab B, from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. Enter through door 3.
The SAT this Saturday will take place at Brownsburg East Middle School. Students need to enter door 7 at East Middle School at 7:45 a.m. Testing will begin promptly at 8 a.m. Students must have a photo ID, an admission ticket, a calculator, and a number 2 pencil for testing.
At the Avon Vocal Invitational on Saturday, Brownsburg Show Choirs won Grand Champion for Starlight Voices and Spotlight Singers and Company. Starlight also won Best Choreography and Best Show Design. Spotlight won Best Choreography, Best Vocals, and Best Costumes. Senior Emma Bohr was Grand Champion in the solo competition, and Bel Canto's Voices was second runner-up in concert choir.
Seniors, HERFF Jones will be here tomorrow, Tuesday, March 6th, to deliver graduation announcements and other items. Please plan to pick up your items that day. They will be here from 10:30 a.m. to 1 p.m. and will be located on the north side of the main gym. Please note that caps and gowns will not be delivered until May.
Tomorrow, Tuesday, March 6th, plan to eat at the Chick-fil-A in Avon and send some BHS Key Club members to a leadership convention. All you have to do is stop in Chick-fil-A between 6 a.m. and 10 p.m. and mention that you're supporting BHS, and 20% of your purchase will be donated to Key Club. Again, that's tomorrow, Tuesday, March 6th.
Environmental Club is looking for a few enthusiastic members. It is a great addition to any college resume and a super fun way to get involved. Join us on Thursdays after school in room C207. Snacks and good times will be provided.
Seniors, it's time to vote for your peers for Senior Superlatives. Who do you think has the best laugh? Who will you see in Hollywood? Voting ends Wednesday, March 7th, so vote now. The surveys will be sent out through Naviance, so check the email you have on file to be sure you get your vote in.
Do you think you have the most bulldog spirit in the school? Auditions for Brownsburg's own Odell mascots are coming up. A call-out meeting for anyone who thinks they can fill the pause will be tomorrow, Tuesday, March 6th, in the pool classroom at 6:30 p.m. Enter door 14 and please see Coach Courtney in room A1402 with any questions.
FCA Club meets every Friday morning at 7:10 a.m. in the LGI room. Everyone is welcome to join. This week on March 9th, Mr. DeGay will be the guest speaker. They hope to see you there.
Equality Alliance Club meets every Tuesday after school from 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. in Mr. Lee's room, Senior Academy 212. Stop by for an all-inclusive and safe place for friendly discussion, friendly people, and a safe environment. If you want to learn more about the club, be sure to stop by to check it out. Today is March 5th, and that means many years ago, an important event in American history occurred. Here's Nick Farina with an in-depth look of that day.
Over 200 years ago, one of the most famous and historic public shootings occurred in Boston, Massachusetts. This shooting being the Boston Massacre.
On March 5th, 1777, there were British guards guarding the Custom House in downtown Boston. The local colonists, who were very upset about their presence because of the events leading up to that particular day, saw an opportunity to harass those actual guards, and to the point they were throwing snowballs, and then they started throwing other things as well. And then one of the actual guards, and to this day there's still a debate on which guard, fired into the crowd. When that guard fired into the crowd, the other young guards did not know that if they had been told to fire into the crowd or if they had not been ordered to fire into the crowd. And so they followed, even though Captain Preston, who was their commanding officer there at the time, stated he had not given the order to actually fire into the crowd.
This tragic and controversial event that happened over 200 years ago has truly shaped America as we see it and know it today.
So when we study American history, one of the causes that we look at is the Boston Massacre and how it played a key role not just in Boston, Massachusetts, which of course was one of the 13 colonies, but also sent a message to all the colonies about what the British had done. And the colonists were angered not just in Boston but throughout the East Coast. And so that is considered to be one of the causes, not the only cause, but one of the causes that led to the American Revolution. This historical tidbit was brought to you by Mrs. Crone and her cameraman.
I'm Nick Farina, BHS TV.
Thanks, Nick. Now let's throw it over to sports with Jake. What do you have for us today?
Spring sports just started over the weekend. Let's start things off with the boys basketball team who wrapped up their season over the weekend. The guys started sectionals in the semifinals versus Mooresville. They used a 20-point third quarter to help with a 58-38 win. Cam Alford led the Dogs with 17 points, followed by 14 from Reese Thomas. On Saturday, the Dogs took on Terre Haute South in the finals. After leading halfway through the third quarter, the Dogs' offense went cold and they trailed by 6 going into the fourth. Ryan Porath scored 8 points late to rally the Dogs, but they came up just short, finishing runner-up 54-45. Cam Alford and Pierce Thomas each had 12 points in the game. The Dogs finished with a 20-5 record. Congrats on a great season, guys. The indoor track and field season got underway this past weekend at Purdue. Brooke Dixon started the meet off strong by winning the mile in a field of 60 participants, followed by Gabby Bishy in fifth and Abby Aldridge, all three winning personal best times. Lizzie Daniels made the finals in the 55-meter dash by placing 8th and placing 6th. In the 400, followed by Michaela Barrett in 10th. Faye Jessup and Irie Almajarge both set personal best times in the 3200. In the field events, Ronnie Roberts and Kylie Price both made the finals in shot put and set new personal best times. In the pole vault, Allie Ray placed 6th and Gabby Bishy followed in 7th. The girls will travel to Indiana University on Wednesday to compete in Bloomington North Invitational. Tryouts for the 2018 BHS softball teams will begin today and last the entire week. Any girls grades 9 through 12 interested in playing softball this season should arrive at the Varsity Fieldhouse, South Gym, or softball field ready to warm up at 3:15, and the tryouts will last until 5:30 each day. That's it for sports today. Back over to you guys.
Thanks, Jake, and that's all we got for you today, BHS.
Thanks for watching. Have a great rest of your day. We'll see you on Wednesday.